Whoop whoop, hello and welcome to Coffee Catch-ups Espresso. It's Amelia and Tanya here from Coffee Catch-ups podcast. And guys, it's that time of year again.
It's Christmas!
It's Christmas! So exciting. I feel like we need like a little Christmassy sing-song. We're not going to do that on the radio, but at some point I'm in the mood.
I do like
It's
Christmas
gonna happen
music.
Soon. What is your favourite Christmas carol?
I love so many of them. I love a Christmas carol service, like a traditional one.
Yes, absolutely.
My favourite Christmas carol is "O Holy Night,"
Such
but
a great song.
not the Mariah Carey version.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, I know I have to be very specific, but part of me is just like, she does so much sliding around. She's got an amazing voice.
Yeah.
But I cannot deal with all of those slides. I like a traditional "Oh Holy Night."
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's just so beautiful. Oh, what is your favourite?
That one is very much within my like top three, for sure. I really love "Hark the Herald Angels Sing." It's just so joyful, and I also love the tradition of it as well. And it's one that we always kind of finish carol services with, I think, with church. So like, there's a really great. I believe it's happening again this year. Is the candlelit carol service at St Simon's Church in Mount Gould. Really recommend that one if you want to go to a lovely traditional service. Really, really lovely, and it's just such a joyful ending to a really lovely event. And there's also, when people manage to sing the descant as well, the really high part in the final verse is highly impressive.
Nice.
So that is really, really fun. But like, do you have a favourite non-carol song at Christmas?
I don't know. I don't think I do. Or maybe it's, it's the, I don't know what they call it, but it's the one that goes, "Just hear the sleigh bells ringing a ding, 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 ding. That lovely weather for a sleigh ride. Sleigh together with you."
So fun.
I like that one because it's like, I like the ones that make me kind of want to dance. Love that.
That's so fun. We used to play when I was part of the Plymouth Youth Concert Band when I was a teenager. And we used to do that one every year. It was so much fun. And I just love the creativity of it as well, because at the end there's like, you can you snap the wooden blocks together to make the horsewhip sound, and then the trumpet does like a horse whinny type thing. It was really, really good fun. We always used to come out singing it when we were even in like October, because we'd be practicing it in October to do stuff for like Christmas concerts and things. It was really fun.
Nice.
Love
What's your
that song.
favourite non-carol Christmas song?
Oh, I have so many. I just have quite a lot of like nostalgic ones from like parties in primary school, like on the final day when you'd listen to Christmas songs and have like party food.
Nice.
That was really fun. I do really like "Well, I wish it could be Christmas every day." It's such a great song.
Although the lyrics of that, I do not wish it could be Christmas every day.
Me neither.
The level of cooking, you just never stop cooking turkey.
I know. I think after a
the
long
bank
time,
account.
it's going to get... Oh, no, it's too much. It's too much. But the song itself is very fun and very catchy.
I also really like, and I know some people say it's a bit problematic, but "Baby It's Cold Outside."
Yes.
I mean...
I think as a tune, it's lovely if you don't think too much about...
You don't think about the lyrics as
lyrics.
A tune. Yeah, that's what I mean.
I did hear a version where they adapted the lyrics slightly to make it not quite as problematic. And it's nice, because it's a really... The melody of it is quite like a cozy thing, but yeah, with adapted lyrics, I do quite enjoy that song. Yeah, so much fun. We are going to be continuing our Christmassy chat, but before that, we're just going to listen to some music, and we'll be back very soon. Hello, welcome back to Coffee Catch-ups Espresso with Amelia and Tanya. We are chatting about Christmas.
We are. We love Christmas.
Love it. We've been talking about some of our favourite Christmas music, but maybe slightly more serious now. The question is, Tanya.
Yes.
Christmas is wonderful. We have acknowledged this. Is it a bit too commercial?
Wow, good question. Probably the answer to that is yes.
Yeah.
It is very commercial, and I know a lot of people who really don't like the commercial side of Christmas. There is a lot of things that with that, people shopping, you spend a lot of money. There's also stress. It can be quite stressful, a bit too commercial.
Yeah.
Too commercial, I would say probably. I do like the fact though that it's something that everybody sort of does in this country. I mean, not everyone, but you'll have your holiday at Christmas, and that's sort of most workplaces will do that. And I do like that, and I like all of the shops with the decorations, and that it's all a bit cheerful, Christmas lights, things like that. Beautiful. So I do like that side of it, but I do think, possibly there is. But for me, I don't really care, because for me, Christmas on a personal level, it is about celebrating the birth of Jesus. And that's kind of the thing that I like the most about it, but I can definitely see why people would say it's too commercial. What are your thoughts?
I would fully agree with that, actually. I think there are some nice things about it, as in, you know, like you say, the lights and all of the kind of the festive feelings that come along with all of that. But I do, you know, the fact that in supermarkets you can find Christmassy things from about the end of August is mental to me. Absolutely mental, because I'm like, why does it have to start this early? And like, I don't celebrate Halloween, but like, why are you not waiting for Halloween to be over? Do you know what I mean? Like, or even just put out some nice autumnal decorations and then do Christmas. I mean,
the sad fact of the matter is that our economy booms at Christmas because people go out and spend money. Yeah,
so true.
So that's a good thing, that the economy is booming, but that tells you why it's sort of been hijacked commercially. Is because suddenly people are spending money and going out and shopping and things like that. Yeah,
and I understand, but I still don't think it's a good enough reason, to be honest. And I just but exactly that as well. I think we have lost. Not to sound super cheesy, but we've lost some of the real meaning of Christmas, because actually it is all about Jesus. Jesus is the reason for the season, and actually, like, you know, there is so much joy to be found in the Christmas story. Like, there is so much hope there. And you know, okay, so for some people who may not have heard the Christmas story, very, very briefly, because I know some people haven't. So there was a girl called Mary, and she was appeared to by an angel, and the angel told her that she had become pregnant with the child of God, and she was engaged to a man called Joseph, and the child was born in Bethlehem, but Mary had to give birth in a stable because there was no room in Bethlehem. Everyone had gathered for a census, and she gave birth in a stable. Jesus was laid in a manger, which is basically a feeding trough for animals. But the super amazing thing about this, aside from, you know, giving birth to the Son of God, literally, was that there were some shepherds in a field nearby, and suddenly the sky is just filled with angels, all singing, and the shepherds, who were like the lowest of the low, were invited by the Lord to come and see this baby. And then we also had some wise men who were sort of in a Near Eastern country, and they saw a new star in the sky, and they were told to come and see the child. They did actually arrive about 2 years after the Nativity, after like when the story takes place. But it's like everyone from the lowest of the low in terms of society standards, right to these incredibly rich, powerful, wise men, are everyone is invited to come and take part in this. I think that's a very, very short version of the Christmas story. I do encourage you to look more into it. But that's why we celebrate at Christmas. That's why we give gifts, is because the wise men brought gifts to the baby Jesus. And it's a really, really special time of year. So I encourage you to look more into the Christmas story and what it means for us, because Jesus was a real person. That has been proved. Scholars, both Christian and non-Christian, agree on that one, and it's a really, really exciting thing.
Yeah, and ultimately as well, Christmas is the start to Easter. And Easter, this is the big guns. This is when Jesus dies on the cross to save the entirety of the human race from their own sins, providing they come and believe Jesus. So this is the start of hope, really. This is the Lord on earth, and we believe that a way for true life, for true understanding of what God's love is for us, and the fullness of life is found through Jesus. And this is the start of the story.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are going to go for a break, but we're going to come back and talk more about Christmas and about all the kind of joy and hope to be found in this season.
Absolutely. Hello, welcome back to Coffee Catch-ups Espresso with Amelia and Tanya. We've got some Christmassy chat today. It is our Christmas episode, we just actually want to chat a bit more about the real reason for Christmas, the reason for the season, which of course is Jesus. And both of us are Christians. We both follow Jesus and have given our lives to him. And we just want to talk more about that actually, because Christmas can be very commercial. And it's lovely to have the lights and the presents and all of these things. These are all great things. But actually, we need to remember some of the real meaning behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think as a Christian, you do both simultaneously. You go to church and you're excited about living life for Jesus. It is exciting. It's great.
Yeah.
It's freedom, really is. But also, you also do the commercial things and you do all of those bits and bobs. And actually, it can be quite exhausting for us as well. We can get too invested into the commercial things. And my mum, bless her, always finds Christmas very, very stressful.
Sure.
All of the things that you have to do, the extra duties. Yeah. And at Christmas, at church, there's even more services. So you end up sort of serving all the time. And you end up quite exhausted by Christmas. And for me, the most exciting one is actually Easter. So I sometimes find myself going, oh, this is a lot of effort for Christmas. It's exciting to celebrate the birth of Jesus. But yeah, anyway, we thought as well that we were going to talk about kind of Christmas memories and ones with our Christian walk as well. And one for me is one Christmas I wrote a song about Mary's story. And the song is about Mary and also about Joseph. Now, I wrote these, it's basically a duet to be sung between a male singer and a female singer from the perspective of Mary and Joseph. And I was really drawn to write this song about what the real human fears would have been in that moment. So for Mary, she was a very young girl, a teenager. It is, oh my goodness, if I tell everyone that the Son of God is inside me via sort of virgin conception, like people are going to think I'm a liar. The consequences for this could mean that my fiance, my betrothed will leave. I could, the worst case, be stoned.
Yeah.
All of these fears. How am I going to tell my mum? How am I going to tell my dad?
Yeah.
These things that we would have as humans, as she would have had all of those fears. And then amongst all of that fear of going, okay, those famous lines, be it unto me as you have said, Lord. And what is it to actually do that? And then Joseph, oh my goodness, is Mary lying to me? Is this actually the Son of God? And then other questions like, okay, saying I believe that. How do you start to raise a child that isn't your own? How do you raise the Son of God?
Yeah.
How can I be a good father and husband? All of these questions, is she lying? Is this true? And we know the angel appears to Joseph and all these things, but in all of this, there's still a human questions. And coming back to the Lord and going, okay, be it unto me as you have said. And one of the incredible bits of faith that we see is they say, okay, God, do with me what you will. Now, as a Christian, that's really challenging to go, actually, God, I know you are good. You are God. You have saved me.
Yeah.
Living life with Jesus is amazing. But also I have to say, okay, your will be done, not mine. And it's incredibly freeing because you let go of your own grapples, but it's incredibly challenging.
Yeah.
And writing this song, I went on a real journey with that myself, and of every day trying to say more and more, God, your will, not mine. Where do you want me, rather than where does fear want me?
Yeah.
Not fear, but God. And that's just something I wanted to share about a Christmas memory for me.
Yeah, that's so beautiful. And I love that. And I love that that through writing that from the perspective of people who are very different to you and their experiences are very different to you, that you learn stuff for yourself as well. I think that's really, really, really great. And you actually played me some of that song a little while ago, and it is very beautiful.
Yeah. I have to record it and release it at some point.
Yeah,
who knows? Maybe we can even play it here. Fingers crossed.
That'd be great. That'd be so fun. But yeah, I love that so much. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I think as well, one of the things I just love about the Christmas story is you have just these really real people with real life problems and real life circumstances for obviously that time, but actually who aren't so different to us, because you know you're dealing with teenage pregnancy. Yeah, you're dealing with someone who is becoming a stepfather essentially. You know, family dynamics, societal expectations, like all of these things, exactly what you've just said essentially. Yeah. But actually, like, these are all things that occur in the Bible. Like, these people are real people with situations that actually in some ways aren't so different to our own, but there is still light and hope to be found from God, and it's amazing.
One of the things we were talking about actually before we recorded was actually God chooses not to come down and be a prince, a worldly prince. God chooses to be just another person on this planet, in a manger, lowly. If Jesus were to come back today, who would he come back as? Wouldn't necessarily be a big famous person. Who would it be? And you know, that's something that I think we all need to remember in how we deal with, in everyone in life, the high and the low, of like, you know, this is how God chooses to deal with his people. He coming to them not from a place of I'm better, I'm wealthy, I'm rich, I'm all of this, but a place of low. I'm with you, I'm amongst you, I am one of you. And I think for me that's really encouraging. It's particularly in our world of, you know, big leaders shouting. It's like God shows us how to lead humbly as a baby into a man, to deal with you as an individual person, not to deal with a big political issue. And I find that very encouraging at this time of, like, this world that we live in.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that is one of the many, many beautiful things about our God, is that he meets us where we are. There is no expectation that we climb the ladder before he meets us, or comes down and like talks to us, because we don't have to do anything, we don't have to work to get this. It's a choice to have that relationship and conversation, and he meets us where we are, which is absolutely amazing, because I could never reach those heights by myself. So yeah, it's just amazing.
It is amazing.
And you know, all throughout the Bible, that is exactly what God does, is he meets people where they are, in the depths of grief, in the depths of loss, and also in the throes of joy and happiness, is where he meets us, whatever we are doing or feeling.
Absolutely.
So great. Guys, we are going to be back very soon with some Christmassy snack chat. But before we go, I just really want to encourage you to look more into the Christmas story if you haven't already. And pick up a Bible. I think I've said before, like, it's a really great book.
Yes,
it's a really great read. So if you've never read the Bible before, I'd really encourage you to pick one up and have a look at the book of John, have a look at who Jesus is, and maybe just think about how you might respond to him. We'll be back after some music.
Welcome back. It's Tanya and Amelia here, Coffee Catch-ups Espresso on Cross Rhythms Plymouth. Now, we have been having a Christmas-inspired episode. How exciting. We've been talking about actually what is at the heart of the Christmas story. We've been getting sort of more serious, more deep with a bit of Jesus and the Christmas story. A bit of Jesus. A lot of Jesus.
Love a bit of Jesus.
Anyway, but we are to our lighter side of Christmas. Food.
It's
very
important.
Man cannot live by bread alone, as Jesus would say, but by a selection of snacks that we will now talk about in Snack Chat.
Great Bible quoting there. We love that.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Now, Amelia.
Hello.
The Christmas-themed Snack Chat topic today is, what Christmas snack would you put in room 101? And by that I mean, what Christmas snack would you ban? And it cannot be Brussels sprouts, because let's admit that that's a easy answer, and most people would put that into room 101. So I'm going to preemptively put that in there already.
Fair enough. Although I do quite like Brussels sprouts, I will eat them because,
Okay, you can have mine, because I do not want them.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take it.
Thank you.
So I don't know whether you would say it's specifically a Christmas food, but it does come out a lot more at Christmas. Marzipan. Oh, mate, no.
Why don't you like marzipan?
I just cannot stand it. The flavour is not for me at all. And it's like, okay, yes, it's Christmassy and, the flavours work with things like Christmas cake and stuff, but I'm not a fan.
Do you like it on Christmas cake, though?
No, I don't. Fruit cake as well. Christmas pudding I'll eat, but Christmas cake is my goodness.
Not Tell you what you need to do. You need to come and have some of my mum's Christmas cake. Have you had any yet?
I actually really don't.
Yes, you do, because she makes it Jamaican style. That has not piqued your interest at all, has it? No. So she drowns it in rum for months.
See, I can respect that.
And it's amazing. It's the most moist cake you will ever have.
Yeah, I'm sure that's nice, it's the marzipan and the texture of the fruit cake. Okay, yes, if it's not as dry as my memory tells me that it is, fair enough. But it's marzipan and it's also the texture of the cake. But I'm not putting Christmas cake in there because I think that's too controversial.
Okay.
But marzipan by itself,
fair enough. Yeah. Okay.
Not a fan.
Well, I'll. It's your room of 101, but
it is. Yeah,
I'm very sad about that. R.I.P.
I'll accept no more
marzipan.
criticism. Thank you.
Mine is there's sort of two things. One is very controversial, but I'm okay with creating snack-based controversy.
True. This has happened before.
It has.
And it won't be the last time.
It won't be the last time at all. Christmas pudding for me can
really
do one. Yeah, sure. I'm not a huge... I just don't like it stodgy. I like it setting a fire to it. That's fun.
I don't like Christmas pudding. I enjoy setting it on fire.
Well, that is traditional.
Yeah, no, I know, exactly. But
that's the only bit that I enjoy.
That's hilarious.
Another one is Italian. Is the Panettone? Is that how you say it?
Oh, yeah,
it's the
Panettone.
really tall
sure.
fruit-based
bread
thing.
Sponge cake bread type thing.
Yeah. It looks really cool. It promises so much in how it looks, and it delivers so little.
If it was chocolate chips instead of fruit, would you enjoy it?
Because it's the whole texture, and it's all of this, and I just don't enjoy it. It is just it looks so cool, and I think that's part of it. I just don't like it when things promise a lot and don't deliver.
I hear that. See,
much like Biscoff.
Would agree. we're not talking about Biscoff again. I think I would agree. Panettone in general, although when it does have chocolate chips in it, I enjoy it more than the fruit one. But okay, that's very interesting. I'm interested that I dislike Christmas cake but will eat Christmas pudding, and you are the opposite.
Yeah, interesting.
See, I do quite like Christmas pudding because I find it a bit more moist in general, and also you can put I know you don't like cream, to be fair, but I like having it with clotted cream or with brandy cream or something like that.
There's nothing stopping you doing that with Christmas cake.
I know, it's the marzipan though. We've talked about
Marzipan's
this already.
in room 101 for you.
I can't deal with it. It's not the one for me. My mum very much enjoys marzipan, and I find great joy in giving her marzipan-based treats at Christmas because she quite enjoys it. But I will stay away from them at all costs. They are pretty.
Have you ever seen those the
true.
selection boxes of marzipan?
See, this is also exactly what you said with Panettone.
They promise so much.
They promise so much, but the flavour is just not there for me.
For me, they deliver on taste, but clearly not for Amelia. Let us know what the snack you would put into room 101 at Christmas. Don't worry, Brussels sprouts is already in there. We've established. Don't take it out. It's staying there.
Don't. It's okay. I mean, I'll be fine with it. But anyway, guys, it's been so fun. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas. And do also listen to our Christmas quiz episode. That was really, really fun recording that one with station manager Dave. And have a great Christmas. Goodbye.
Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.